Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my Bird. And this is, remember, 1976 and 1977 when I first learned how to play chess, created my opening, my theory, and I still play this way still today yet. And this will be the last one with the one square with no errors. And let's get into it right away. I'm in white, and this is called Knights 61, one square Knight Bird, Donna's Bird, Rook Bishop Castle, to bot 1800. Game 48, no errors, no assistance, no help whatsoever to beat this bot. And let's do it with a d3, e6, d2, d5, g3, c6, g2, f6, h3, e5, f1, and there's your knights. 61, 6 moves, 2 knights on 1, e4, pass d4, e7, e3, castles, and there is your one square Knight Bird. The knight passed on this square once, and now the bishop comes on this square. See, the whole idea and the whole intent is that instead of directly going into the Knight's Bird, we use the idea. It's almost like the method's almost like, when you ever watch games and they say, well, if you go, there's a certain route you go, and then they weight it, like they move another piece on the board, and then they would turn around and say, well, now they can't do it because now they do it, it won't work. It's basically is what this is, this idea, just because the difference of it's different in this theory, like that, with that, I hope you can try to understand what I'm trying to say, but this is what it is, just different, trying to squeeze it into one and not the two spaces, and thinking like that, moving like that, and like almost passing pawns all the time. All right, after d2, d7, g4, c8, into the Donna's Bird, h6, knight up, g3. Looks like I'm building a tower over here. d6, I castle a long way, and there's the rook, bishop, castle. After that, b4, slide over b1, a4, takes b4, takes b4, h4, d7, g5, and now I got to him for g5, g4, f3, h5. I had to look at it. I'm taking this way first, h5, takes h5, take h6, takes h6, f2, g6, h5, keep it going, h7, f4, I pass again, and his king's open. This is the whole idea. Try to get the king in his open. F4, g7, h3, and he didn't do nothing. He goes d6. I take c8. I guess it's a blunder, but guess what? I blundered later on too. I didn't move my piece right. After c8, c8 takes e2, g4, g1, f5, and I don't know what the intent what the purpose of that was. We'll go back over it. After f5, g4 takes, g1, f5, g3, d7, a3, b5, d2, c6. But he did block me off, and I kind of got frustrated that it did work that way, because he covered this square. I can't go here. I can't push the pawns. He covered this square. And this is where I blundered then, coming up soon. Because if you look at this, he just played this ridiculous way, and then you'll see how the end goes. I was so mad when I did this, but after c6, g2, e7, I go f1. No, I should have went over here. I just wanted to move to get this here, because he's blocked his bishop in. Takes f1. I take g4 check. f7. I was so upset. I was so mad. And then I thought to myself, all right, so you got your piece back. All right, now we're even. Then I was thinking to myself, I was so mad at this point. I said, now we're even in pieces. You played stupid in the beginning of the game, and then you acted like that, and then I don't know what if it was good reasons or not, why you let me take the bishop, why you put your queen. I said, oh, good. Now, let's play the game. After f7, I go f2, h3, g6, f5, take h6, g8. See, with this queen here, no matter what he would have done, I still would have took it because he can't get through. After g8, g6, and look what I did. I was mad. I said, no, I want to get rid of the bishops. I was sick and tired, or it wouldn't matter. Let's see what he does. After g6, he takes with the bishop. Good. I take g6. g6 takes, f5. And then I saw it. Now, I'm going to get you. f6, f4. You see where I'm going with this now? d8. Back b8. He's losing pawns. He's getting checks or something. e7. Takes b7. Takes f5. Takes c6. g5. Check b7. g6. Takes a7. Takes e3. Nope. That's enough pawns for you. After c3, g5. b6 check. h5. And now you see. And I'm on a white square. I go here. This queen stays here. If he checks me, go here and then bring the bishop down and the rook. Nope, this pawn's after a4, f4-1, a2, g4, e6. But I see to take more. After e6, nope, he comes back. f5. Well, the plan's not going to work to go here and then run the rook because now you're pinned. After f5, a5. See you later. e3. Nope, I got it covered. I'll just take you. 3-3, a6, h4, a7. Now if he moves, I'll just take it here. You want to play games, I'll get checks and I'll take you. I'm glad it happened the way it did because I wanted to win this game so bad with that queen. And after a7, d8, queen, a8, e7, takes e3, g5. I wanted to end the threat quick. e2, g3, b4, f2. I'll take you. I don't care. Take f2, take f2. Because I'm getting your other pawn. You're done. d5, check, d2, b3, e3, b5, c3. Nope, takes c3, b takes c3, king takes c3, f2, b6, f1, b7. Whoops. After f2, b8, queen, e1, e4, f2, d5, f1. I was so mad. I run this other pawn down. I was thinking to myself, I'm going to beat you in the worst way. I wish I would have not got another queen. I wish I would have got another knight. But after f1, d6, g1, d7, f1, d8, knight, f2, e6. I was mad. That's why I did this. I wanted to come down here and checkmate this king in a worst way. But I realized I should have got another piece to do it. 3-6, f1, d2, g1, g5, f1, f8, g1, e2, h2, f4, g1, f3. What I wanted to do was just somehow get him pinned and then just use the knight for it. But g2, h4, h3, I realize it's not going to work. g4 check, h2, and that's game. I was upset about this game when I blundered that piece. And then I'm kind of like, well, the way he was playing is this. And then when I thought the whole time maybe he was just making bad moves and then I was winning. And it's like, I'm kind of glad it went that way. And I went through and did what I did. I was just so upset. And the game goes like this. This I don't understand. It looks like a good game. I think it just, I don't get it. I don't get it. He goes here, I go here. I don't get it. Now my rooks are coming in. See, he just goes bananas. I don't know why he does. Well, he can't put his bishop here. I don't know if he tries to run. Maybe I say check. Then he's got to get off the squares. And then maybe more checks, more rooks. Oh, you see what I'm saying? He goes here, but maybe, well, then he could just hide him. He could go back here maybe. This is a whole nother game. But he does this. He pins himself. Then by pinning himself like that and doing that, he gave me a lousy position. I wanted to reopen. I'm trying to do something. I thought of something here. I went here. I was supposed to go over here. I don't know why I did that. I'm almost sure I wanted to go here because I was going to take this. I'm a positive, but some reason it went here. Sometimes I wonder. Sometimes when, and it did happen. When I hit the thing, it moved where I didn't want it to go. I'm beginning to wonder if that's what happened there, but maybe it was a mouse slip. But then I was mad and take it with something because I'm running this queen. I saw the pawn push where my queen was, and I saw this much and see what I can do. I said, what's he going to do? Oh, good. I have to get another one. Then I saw my clear way through here. And then I seen that no matter what he did with this and this, I hold this square with the queen. And that was it. I threw him a check. He was pinned. I can keep pushing the pawn. He didn't know what to do. I got him. And then the game goes on. And you know the rest is history right here. Just, I was so mad. I wanted to just checkmate this thing in a most rottenest way. That's how frustrated, mad I was about this. But that's game. Thanks for stopping by. And we're going to stop remembering 76 and the 77. I'm going to start bringing you these openings at high levels. Thanks.